So I destroyed a funnel on purpose to make it uglier.
Look at this dude.
And in this video, I'm going to share with you the lessons that I learned, as well as the design principles, the design hierarchy. We take a look at one of the funnel templates in FulltimeFunnelDesigner, and then this one, which is the exact same funnel landing page, but I destroyed it. And I literally reversed every single design principle that I teach. And you can see how ugly this is. I mean, everything from spacing to the text to color contrast, everything. It's just, this is unusable and it hurts my eyes and I need eye surgery right now. By the way, this is, if you're in FulltimeFunnelDesigner, we just uploaded this, the design hierarchy cheat sheet, the secret principle of visual design that guides attention, persuades visitors and drives higher conversions. I want to give you first a simple example here, and then I'll show you more in-depth, like before and after on the landing page. So let's say this is a hero section, the banner, or this is a, benefits or features section, whatever it is. Like a lot of people, they put the headline in the middle, text is aligned to the left, the button is aligned to the left to align here, but it's all over the place. So how do you know how to fix this? Well, we'll do it together. So first thing is that you want the headline to be around, double the size of your subheadline. So we'll take this down to 22, maybe 20. And then we're going to also adjust this to the same 22. And we're going to also, number 2, give some color contrast to this. So boom, there we go. We want that spacing. We don't want this. Some people go with this. Okay, so we don't want this. So you want to have that spacing, 20 to 30 pixel spacing, and then logo is not that important. Add it there, align it to the left, and boom. Now you can make this smaller or bigger. Doesn't really matter, because now you have the principles, the rules of funnel design is what I should call it. So anyways, the next thing is like the background, for example. Like you want to have, what's it called? You want to have that contrast to it. So like, what's a text that's hard to consume? Well, this is for sure, but let's say that we have something more like this is also like super bad. Look at how this, it just hurts your eyes. I can't even look at it. But then if you make it darker again, right, now we have that contrast back there. So like right now, for example, if you had the background orange and you'd change this, make sure that you have something that is, again, like enough contrast from the background. So anyways, going back here, you can then see like everything is all over the place. For example, how easy is this text to read? Yet so many people, this is what they do when they design. This 2-line is the same size as this. Like it doesn't make sense. This size here is 20 pixel, yet this one is 32. What are the 5 examples? Number 1 is spacing and padding. So if we go into this one, you can see we have a lot of white space. So we give the design space to breathe. We have spacing here, spacing here, spacing here, here. Below this, like we don't clutter it. We give it like it's easy to consume because everything is like easy to read. Like there's not too much text per section. We have enough contrast when it comes to headline, so like darker on white background, and then we have like light text on dark background and vice versa. So that's the first thing. Second, color contrast. I already talked about that, but another example could be, where's the one that we messed up? Like here, for example, this is just, I don't know, it hurts. It hurts when people do this. For example, and again, I destroyed the page on purpose to show you, but it's better to not have any, background here if you're trying to make a clean funnel. So like here, for example, just don't have a background. Or if you do, like add a background to it, but then add spacing in between the two and make sure the text is easy to read. Make sure that the corners are like 5 pixel radius, same like as in this one. Another thing is like the shadow. You can see here we have 70% dark from a black shadow, 70%. This is like 10, 20%. So like which one is easier to consume? Same thing here. This again hurts my eyes. I can't even look at it. But I did put this together for a reason. We'll get to that in a second. Font sizes, I already talked about that. You want to highlight, you want to guide the attention. So like where do you want them to focus? Well, but probably in a setting like this, like where you have module 1, module 2, like make them read the title first. So they see like, here's everything you're gonna get access to, or like you're gonna learn. These are the things, right? Then this is not as important. Module 1, module 2, module 3, like lessons comes after this. And so, one mistake that people do is they have everything the same size, and it just messes everything up. Instead, what you want to have is you want to have the main headline be the biggest, then they can read this, then they can read this, and then they read this, right? And same thing for all of these sections. Then we have highlighting the keywords. So if you use like 2 color headlines, specific outcome, you can see I've highlighted that. So like if I was a fitness coach, I would be like, work with me and lose up to 10 pounds in 4 weeks. So like that's the specific outcome. And I would highlight the pounds in time frame, right? For an example. And then we have main object. So you can see here, super small. And this is very common where people just they have like a tiny image there, or even up here, the video, for example, tiny video, but then the logo is super big or the text is super big. Like, no, you want to, again, guide the attention. So like they see this, they read this, and it all clicks, like it makes sense. So get this specific outcome, become a full-time funnel designer, That is the 5th one of this free, I like creating these videos, put them on YouTube for free. And for people who want to learn more, who want to grow a successful 6-figure plus funnel agency, we have obviously the secret sauce, the entire blueprint inside of Full-Time Funnel Designer. But hopefully this helps. If you want to join the challenge, what I'll do is I'll give you the ugly one. So this one, I'll give you the share funnel link, which means you just, download it, one click, install it into your Clickfunnels account. And you can play around with this. So whether you're in the program or not, doesn't really matter. You can still get it and start changing everything back to normal. Like maybe pick a couple new colors. So don't use the colors that I'm using, but let's say you pick blue and white and light blue. So change everything, make it look beautiful again, and then message me on Facebook or post in our free Facebook group, which is also, link is down below in the description. And so I can give you feedback. And now I'm losing my voice, so I'm out of here, but hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully this helps you build more cleaner funnels in the future for yourself or for your clients. Much love. I'll see you in the next one.